Hi guys, this is Mr. AB once more again on AB Math Education. Please go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and leave us a comment. We have been given the quadratic equation and they want us to press it in a form of 6 plus or minus square root of n or on 4. And then they want us to find the value of n. So immediately you see the square root. What has to come into your mind is a quadratic formula, which is x is equals to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all on 2a. Okay, before you can find your a and b, you have to be in the standard of ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. We need the a is equals to 2, b is equals to -6. Be careful, most of the time students say 6. They forget about the negative. Everything in front of you belongs to you, so that's how it's supposed to be. C is equals to 3. Now we are going to plug it in there, but as I have been telling my student, if taking all along is going to be cumbersome for you, what you could do is that you can put it in this first, b squared minus 4ac, which has a name called a discriminant. And even in this particular question, that's where the answer, the n, is coming from. B was -6, so -6 all square. Make sure you put the parentheses around it. A is 2, and this is 3. So here you get 36. -6 times -6 is 36. And here give you 12 and then 24. You subtract and that give you 12. The n basically is going to be the 12. But we're going to go ahead and put it in the bigger formula and do it all so that you can see the better picture. And better in the near future, if you understand and you know the position of the discriminant, you could have go ahead and conclude that the answer is going to be 12 and you get your whole credit. So x is equals to the b is minus, because the formula already get minus and this is negative, so that then plus or minus, we get the whole of that to be 12, and here 2 times 2, or here we get positive 6 plus or minus square root of 12 or divided by 4, and that is like this one. So here therefore and n is equals to 12. Ta-da, you're done. Okay, let's look at this simple one here, which can also throw you off a little bit. SAT questions are normally, they will add some kind of caveat into it to make it a little crazy. But we are teaching you all the strategy, the tips, and the secret for you to get it right. Okay, so here we are going to remove the parentheses, combine items, and then we will see the outcome. So here we are removing the parentheses. It kind of assume like 1 over there. 1 times any number is the same, so here is just going to be the same number. And then here is -1s. So negative times negative is positive, so it's going to change most of the stuff. So negative times negative is going to be positive 2x squared, and then negative times another negative is going to be positive, and then negative distributing that times that is going to be -2. So at this moment you can bring the like terms together. See, 2x squared, there's another 2x squared here, so plus 2x squared, followed by -3x, then plus, you bring this one over, 3x, you write plus 1, and then the constant minus that. 2 plus 2 will be 4, so 4x squared. Here 10 into 0 and you get -1. Okay, they want us to express this one in terms of this. So what we could do is that we realize that the s component is 0, So if you want, you can put it back to make the work easier for you. So plus 0x minus 1. From here, you can say that your A is equals to 4, your B is equals to 0, and C is equals to -1. And they want us to add that. So we get 4 plus 0 minus 1, and that's 3. That gives you the answer. Thank you very much for sticking with me all the way to the end. Please go ahead, like it, subscribe if you haven't done so, leave us a comment, and I wish you the best of luck in your studies. Be blessed.